Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, today we are going to talk about things to do before you leave the USA. You know, as an au pair, when your au pair year is done. But anyways, okay, now I'm gonna get straight into the video because I know I talk a lot. All right, so things you need to do before you leave the USA. Now, I want to say, give yourself enough time to complete these tasks. Do not do these tasks a week before you're about to leave or 2 weeks before you're about to leave. I think it's really important to at least give yourself a month to do everything, because you're gonna do it in your own time and you're not rushing and you don't have that, you know, oh my gosh, you know, you are giving yourself enough time to complete these tasks. So yes, give yourself a month, okay, or 2 weeks, the latest, I think. All right, so the first thing you need to do is close your bank accounts. Take all the money out of your bank accounts. If you have an American bank account, if you have a PayPal account, take your money out. If you know that you will not be returning to the USA, take your money out and close your bank account. Very important. If you think you'll be returning, then leave a certain amount of maybe like $100 if you know that you are returning, if you are certain that you are returning. Leave a small amount so that if you come back, at least you've got that $100 to depend on, or whatever the case might be. Exchange a small amount of money, meaning if you've got dollars and your currency is rand or euros or pounds, exchange that just so that you have a little bit of money in your pocket, which is like once you get to your home country's airport and you need to pay or you need to buy something, then you've got at least your country's currency. If you bought electronics or appliances, make sure you have an adapter. An adapter that will work at the electrical outlet that your country has. Because American appliances or like whatever electronics, they work with a different electrical outlet plug. So if you're like South Africa's one is different, we have 3 little holes like that, or we have the 2 little holes. In Europe, they only have the 2 little holes which are round. In America, 2 little holes, but they like, you know, in a sticky, like, you know what I mean. Yes. Make sure your phone is unlocked. If you do not have an unlocked phone, then make sure you buy an unlocked phone if you bought a phone in America, because if you don't have an unlocked phone, it will not work in whichever country you'll be going to. Sell unnecessary clothes. Give away unnecessary clothes, because you don't want to be carrying all that extra baggage home. Like, no. Sell the clothes, okay? Or give them to Goodwill, or give them to a friend. All the unnecessary things, give them away. Don't want to be hoarding all of that stuff, and once you get to the airport, honey, your bag weighs more than it should. So basically, buy a gift card, and Netflix, if you have Netflix, I bought like $100, and basically it's going to sustain me until December, so therefore I don't have to pay for Netflix, because I wouldn't know exactly what my financial situation would be like. So I like Netflix, and I was like, you know what, let me at least have it paid up for a certain period of time in case my financial situation is not okay for me to actually afford Netflix. So that's just what I did, and I think it was a nice idea, because right now I don't have to worry about paying Netflix because it's already paid up for. Make sure your taxes are paid up, okay? That's very important. The IRS, they will hunt you down if you do not pay your taxes as an au pair. If you want to know more information about taxes, go online. I am not a person that knows a lot about taxes. I just pay my $1,000 of taxes, and that's it. So pay your taxes, please. If you want to go back to America and not be hunted down, pay your taxes. Make sure your hair is braided up. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying this, especially if you are like, you know, a girl like me with like hair like this, yes, make sure you braid your hair because you don't want to come home and you are dealing with like your own hair. Personally, I came home and my hair was braided up and I didn't have to worry about, okay, I need to go to the hair salon tomorrow and pay more money. So that's just a tip from me. Also, if you want to like bring your wigs and bring your extensions and your yes, extensions, wigs, etc., make sure you have the right product. Make sure you stock up on those products. Like, you got to be gel and you got to be spray. Make sure you have all those products, you know, so that you don't go home and like buying such products, you know. It just cuts the work for you. Very important. If you have subscriptions, a membership, a gym membership, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, if you have a subscription to whatever the case might be, cancel it. Make sure you cancel it because if you forget, they will charge you. Okay, I had Amazon Prime and I forgot that I pay $14 per month for Amazon Prime, and I remembered, so I canceled it before they could charge me. So make sure all your gym membership subscriptions, la-di-la-la, they are canceled. If you have an iPhone, make sure you cancel your Apple Music, because you pay for Apple Music and you pay for storage. So make sure you settle those down. What I did is I left about $20 into my PayPal account, and because I have so many photos and videos, I do pay for storage, like $2 a month. So it takes out from that $20 I had spared, Apple takes out $2 per month for storage, and I'm glad because I saved it for that, so it's not actually like taking out of like my own pocket. So if you have an iPhone, these are the things you need to take into consideration. Yes, say goodbye to people and places. I think that's very important. If you have friends, prepare yourself emotionally to leave your friends. Prepare yourself emotionally to leave that Starbucks on the corner of the 5th Street where you know this guy that always comes there and greets you. Those are the things you gotta say bye to, okay? You need to say bye to that park that you always go and meditate or whatever. Like, you need to start getting yourself prepared for your departure. If you want, you can gather souvenirs or gifts for your friends and family back home. Do not forget, because most people will be like, okay, what did you bring for me from America? So get souvenirs, and the best souvenir you can get for them is keychains or t-shirts that say da da da, I was in New York, or a person that loved me bought this shirt, da 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 da. Gifts, souvenirs for your family and friends. And the last one, which I think is kind of important, accept the fact that you will face a lot of challenges, and by that I just mean it's going to be hard to adjust being back home. It's going to be hard, you know, having to make new friends again. If you had friends and they already like did their own thing and now you're back home, and you know, you basically starting over afresh. So just know that you'll be experiencing such emotions and you'll be sad, and that's okay. It's part of life. When you travel, you leave a part of your heart wherever you travel. So, and that's why I travel, because I've left a piece of me wherever I've been. And it's hard when you leave that place, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, you cannot live there forever. So yes, guys, these are the things you need to do when you're about to leave the USA, or in general, if you're repairing wherever in the world. These are the things you need to do to prepare yourself for your departure. And yes, I'm really in love with this look. But yes, I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to comment like and watch the whole video, as it helps me as a YouTuber, you know. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you and you in the next video. Bye.